What's going on, everybody? I'm Henry Hill, and these are the Cinephellas. My buddies are back. We're back for episode 90 of the Cinephellas Podcast, and it's October, guys. Are you guys getting stoked for like the Halloween season, watching scary movies and stuff?
Boogada. Yeah, I think I've watched like 19 horror movies already.
Oh, damn.
But I started in the middle of September, so that doesn't count. But the past 4 days, I've probably watched at least 10.
Knocking them out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. Hopefully it's a good month. I'm looking forward to all the movies I'm going to be watching, a lot of reviews we're putting out. So it's going to be a good month, boys.
The Hills Have Eyes remake, Alexander Aya, something like that?
Yeah.
Aja, something like that?
Yeah, that one's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the better remakes for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Better remakes, better than the original.
And it still holds up, actually. It's very good. I have the movie on Blu-ray. I still have a big poster of the movie I got from the theater. I fell in love with it again, actually. And he did another movie. He did Crawl, and he did High Tension. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Not High Tension, no.
Yeah, High Tension is a French movie. It's the same director as Maniac with Elijah Wood. You guys should check that out. It's a good movie.
I liked Maniac. That was good.
Maniac was good. I like that.
Another remake I love.
That's another remake. I think it's better than the original.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen the original.
It was on Shudder for a while. I think they took it off, though. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like the actor.
Oh, I was watching. I didn't get to finish it, but I started watching that Color Out of Space.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I watched it too.
It's trippy as hell. I'm
Yeah,
like,
very
what
weird.
is, like the beginning, isn't that girl's like riding in on the horse?
Yeah.
It's like all super fantasy. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, it looked like Legend, that movie Legend.
Legend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the colors. There was a lot of trippy things going on with the colors and all the purple stuff going on.
Pink and purple. Yeah.
Yeah, pink and purple. Yeah. You know, it was really good. I didn't get to finish it, but like so far I was really getting into it.
So you didn't see what happened to the mom and the son. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
That was messed up.
Messed up.
Dude.
That's an image that is going to be in my mind forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was typical Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I was
He
about
had
to
his
say.
Nicolas Cage
He
moment.
just sticks to like B movies like that. He's good in those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all he's been doing too, and must be successful. He keeps
With
popping
that,
up in these movies.
yeah, with that and Mandy, I mean, two really great performances, really great movies.
I had to watch that again. I had to watch Mandy again.
So would I. That's
I
what
need to watch it for the
I
first
need to
time.
buy that because it was that good.
Yeah, I
Man.
liked Mandy fine. I don't know if I'm rushing to watch. It was kind of too slow for me, but like as far as like an aesthetic thing, it was like really impressive. Like again, the things with the colors and all that. Like I really appreciated it on a technical level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Armando, would you agree that he would be the director? I forgot the guy's name. He's being looked at to maybe do Nightmare on Elm Street reboot.
I can see Panos Cosmatos, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he can. I think I can see that. He can do a lot with that world.
Yeah, I think that would be an amazing matchup if he did that.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, because that's the thing with Mandy, it's very dreamlike too. I can see like he fit really good. And I mean, you can do a lot with Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The score was good. I know the guy died who did the score.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
think
but
that's
also
what
did the Arrival score. It's,
I think I know the guy you're talking about. Like Johansson, I think.
an Iceland dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah, the
died.
score in that movie was really, really good.
Yeah, that score is awesome in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I think I like Nicolas Cage when he does like these kind of weird horror movies. He should just don't. I think I wrote on a letterbox once. I think about Mandy that like he's been a pretty good actor, but like he just does a lot of these other like crappy movies because like they pay for like those dinosaur bones that he like bought at one time. But like if he sticks to these horror movies, I mean, like he's like that's something where like he's allowed to kind of go crazy and like fits like even like when I was watching Color Out of Space, it was like he was doing all these like crazy like I don't know what happened to his voice, but his voice started changing And then he
Yep.
started sounding like a surfer, like he was a surfer at one point. And I was like, I mean, it worked because like that movie just kind of starts going all these crazy directions. But like he's fun when he's just like okay, just do crazy stuff and we'll put all this stuff together. Just have like a palette where you just do whatever crazy stuff you can do.
I said, imagine him as Freddy Krueger.
Oh my god.
I can see that. I can see that.
It'd be fun.
Although I hope it happens.
I think we need a good reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one just didn't work. It was
The last one
Jackie
was
Haley was good, but yeah, the movie.
yeah,
was
I
so
liked
tough.
it. I didn't love it, but I think they can
Yeah.
do better if they had the right people, right director, right team behind it.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
when it was basically trying stuff that was new, the remake of Elm Street, it was good. But when it was trying to copy stuff from the original, that's when it started to suck. Like when his face came through the wall.
Yeah,
In the
pure
original,
CGI.
it's just like that thin sheet that they
Mhm.
pressed Robert Englund's face on. But in the remake, it was digital, and it just looked shitty.
Yeah. I liked how they kind of combined all the characters though in the
Yeah.
last one. They had Jesse, which is from part 2, and then they have Nancy, and then the other people from the other
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street. They all kind of combined them into one movie, which is cool.
And the girl you follow gets killed. And the blonde, I forgot her name.
Yeah, I can't think.
Yeah. That's like in the first one too.
Tina. Yeah.
What's
so
your
that was
guys' favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film? Mine's 3.
cool. Mine's 2. I like 2 a lot.
Here's a second. Wait, which one's the one where they go? It's at the mental
That's
hospital.
3. That's Dream Warriors.
3. Yeah, that one. That one's probably my favorite.
I kind of like 2 and 3 the most.
I would have liked 4 the most.
The first
No,
one.
that's- Yeah, the first
Is
one-
4 the one with the? Which one is that? Is that?
Alice. That's when Alice comes in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they had that montage. I remember when she was like, "I'm gonna go fight Freddy Krueger," and then she like did a whole workout montage. And that was
It's an
pretty.
80s movie. Of course, there's a
Yeah, there's always a montage.
But I did like in I think it's the Dream Child, the comic book death. That was a cool death.
Oh
They
yeah,
had
I
some
remember
really
that.
inventive deaths. Yeah, that one was awesome.
Like drawing himself, that was cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they had some really good inventive death scenes throughout the series for sure. A lot of inventive kills. Just being in the dream world.
If you think about all the slashers, it's probably the most creative in terms of kill scenes. Like Friday the 13th were good, Halloween's were good, but Nightmare on Elm Street are always top notch and different.
I like the third one when he came out of the TV and
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. That's
Yeah.
an awesome one.
yeah.
There's a toy figure of that as him as the TV. I saw it somewhere online.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to
I
Pride.
like I like number 2 or part 2 the best, especially when Freddy comes through Jesse in the
yeah.
wall.
Yeah,
I love that. That's awesome. All like prosthetics. It's a badass
that
scene.
was the last one. That's the last one he was kind of serious because that's
Yeah,
like, funnier.
yeah. Then part 3 started getting more comedic.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
guys feel about Freddy versus Jason?
All right, Freddy vs. Jason.
I like it. Yeah, another one I saw at the theater. Still love it. It's fun.
To me, it should have ended after that, honestly. Like
Yeah.
once the two big horror icons went together, it's like, that's cool. Don't need a remake.
Right. What's left? Yeah. That's what everybody wanted to see.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know the original ending to what that movie was supposed to be.
What was
I
it?
may have heard of it, but yeah, tell us.
It was supposed to be with instead of Freddy winking at the camera, it was supposed to be Jason walking off with his head, and then in the background you see Pinhead with the cube.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
That would have been sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't do it. Did you hear the news about Regal Cinemas?
Yeah, I read
I
that
just
today.
heard about that.
When I lived in Vegas, that's the only movie theaters out there. They didn't have like AMC's or anything, so all those are closing. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's not permanent, is it?
I thought it was. I don't know. I just
I
saw
feel
they were
like
closed.
I feel like it's a closing now, but then eventually somebody will like buy up the debt, and
Yeah.
they'll just basically put a new name under it. Somebody, whoever like will own it, will like it won't be Regal, it'll be like some other name.
Amazon.
Once all this is
Yeah.
gone.
Amazon theaters. I'm Jeff
Netflix.
Bezos.
I wouldn't be
I've heard some rumors of the streamers buying up theaters, but yeah, I could see Amazon.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, he has all the money.
Hi, I'm the new Batman villain, Jeff Bezos. By the way, have you used my services?
Pretty much everybody in the world has in one way or the other. Yeah, boo.
And I think
A little drone flies over.
I think the new Saw movie would have been out today. Spiral, or out this week with Sam Jackson and Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn.
Because Chris Rock was on Saturday Night Live, and I'm like, shouldn't you be in Spiral right now?
That's right. Yeah, and he just started Fargo too. So yeah, those two were supposed
Yeah, damn it. I keep forgetting about that. I've been watching
simultaneously.
too many horror movies. I forgot about Fargo.
The first two were good, I thought. It's a slow burn, but just like the performances themselves are awesome.
Yeah, it's setting it up. You can just tell they're setting everything up.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is, though. It's kind of a slow burn for each season.
I like Schwartzman so far. Chris
Yeah,
Rock's good, but Jason Schwartzman's really good so far in that show.
Yeah.
He kind of
I
reminds me of Sonny from Godfather, just a hot-headed Italian.
Yeah.
And Kevin, we have to talk about what we saw. Netflix, Peach. You remember. Sarah Paulson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. It was good. It's trashy. It's like a trashy romance novel.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to do with it's totally different than the Field Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
But it's enjoyable. If you like American Horror Story, like Ryan Murphy, you'll like it.
And Charlotte to me was like the funniest character.
Yeah.
She was like, to me, she stole the show actually.
You liked her? That one?
Yeah.
I liked Finn Whitrock.
He was good.
I also thought what's his name? Vincent D'Onofrio was pretty good as the governor.
He was way over the top. He was hilarious.
Yeah, but it fit that Ryan Murphy shows are all over the top, so it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Same cast as American Horror Story and all those.
A few actors.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously Sarah Paulson
And
Finn Whitrock.
Finn Whitrock, and then maybe there's one more, I think.
The guy from American Crime Story. He put from the second season. Did you guys see the second season?
Yeah, the Asylum.
No, about Versace.
Oh, Versace.
Did you guys see that or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
You did see it?
Yeah, I did see it.
The father of Andrew Cunanan, the killer.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He was the head doctor in the asylum, and he was good. I like him. I forgot his name.
Yeah. I don't know his name at all.
But it's supposed to be 4 seasons, and the 4th season's supposed to be Cuckoo's Nest. So you're gonna have different actors playing like Jack Nicholson, Danny DeVito, and all those people.
That'll be
wow.
Yeah.
That will be awesome.
It's big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Ryan Murphy's like obviously blowing up, but like he's involved in so many shows now. Like just all his it's pretty crazy.
They greenlit him to do Dahmer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he just signed on for Dahmer. He knows what stories that are gonna, make for good serial
viewers.
TV. Yeah,
Right.
He's perfect for Dahmer. It's right up his alley.
yeah.
And he's doing the Bill Clinton thing too.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that one I'm really excited for.
With what's his name playing Clinton? I can't think of his name.
Clive Owen.
Clive Owen. There you go.
Clive Owen. Yep.
Clive Owen. Then Jonah Hill's sister. I forgot her name.
Beanie.
Yeah, she's Lewinsky, Paulson's Trip. And there was one other person that's pretty big in there. I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot too.
Cigar.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Did
What's
not
that on
have.
that blue dress?
I smoked, but I did not inhale.
Why does it smell like that, Bill?
It's swag resin.
Betty Giplin from Glow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Ann Coulter.
And The Hunt, right? She was on The Hunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's Ann Coulter.
Oh, cool. I can see that. Yeah. That
She's
works.
way hotter than Ann Coulter, though.
Yeah, she is.
They're really going to have to do the makeup job really well. To make her
Make her less Skeletor.
Oh, did anybody hear? I have Peacock, and they were talking about they have all the seasons of SNL on there now.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
The only issue though, they still cut out a bunch of stuff though, but they pretty much have like every episode on there though.
Damn, I would love to revisit the like original seasons. Like
Yeah.
Bill Murray and all that Belushi. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, because I know I've seen like the first 5, and then I think like after that, because I know I own those, and then they have those complete, and then the rest of them, I think until like the last like 4 or 5, they're like all like kind of missing parts because of music clearances and issues and stuff like that.
sucks.
Yeah,
What'd you think of Jim Carrey as Biden?
I didn't get to see it. I missed it.
He was
But
good.
I saw the clip. Yeah, I saw the clip. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
close.
I
Pretty good
forgot
impression.
what
Very
it was.
Marshall Bill a little bit.
Yeah, no, I heard it was good, but I didn't get a chance to see it.
Hey,
Yeah, Chris Rock was a good host.
yeah, he's always
Yeah.
good. I like Chris
Oh,
Rock.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's always good.
I have to check it out.
And
I don't
like,
know,
the skit with like nasty sounding names, that was pretty funny. Like Edith Pussy and stuff like that.
You really can't do that much with Trump without going because Trump is the comedy show, on himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. It's like any joke you do, it's like it's targets everybody's already like hit on anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind like Baldwin's trope, but like it's kind of the same thing after a while.
It's
Like,
getting-
Yeah, that's how I feel. It just kind
Yeah.
of gets this.
like I don't mind it, but like it's just kind of the same. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to find like anything really different to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It's just weird now because I heard like now there's like we have an audience now at SNL. And it's like it's weird because I mean now everybody has to wear a mask. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's fine, but like it's just strange that they couldn't just. I don't know that you need that audience to like feed on and like to like react to the comedy, but it's just weird that it's like we're gonna do it in a studio and
yeah.
we're just gonna wear our
You
mask.
look out, you can't see anybody's emotions because everybody's got a mask on.
Basically, yeah.
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 Would be weird.
Yeah.
Kevin, you ever been to SNL?
No. I've only been to all those shows that film in the
30 Rock?
Colbert.
Colbert?
Oh.
There.
Yeah, when he was the Colbert Report, not the new, not the Late Show.
The old one.
Yeah, the
Comedy
old.
Central one.
And he was cool. Like he came out, he talked to us, and he gets into the character of being like, over zealous Republican. And it's the word, and like he just like stops and he looks it up. He's like, shit. I'm sorry, I fucked up. But I never got to see Jon Stewart. I wish I saw Jon Stewart.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never been to New York City.
I was
Me
going to
neither.
say, on the topic of Peacock, before I forget, that they had a teaser for Saved by the Bell. Just when it's going to start in November. I don't remember the date exactly. The 25th, I want to say, off the top of my head. But yeah, if anybody watched Saved by the Bell back in the day. I know I did as a kid.
'Cause I'm Saved
Should
by
be
the
interesting.
Bell.
Is Screep,
What?
Zach's the governor or some shit.
Of course
Yeah.
he is.
is Screep in it?
I don't think so.
I don't think they invited him back.
Okay.
Ever since he did like his porn and got into a fight. And,
Dustin
yeah.
Diamond.
That
Yeah.
sounds like an interesting stuff.
It does.
I saw the trailer of it. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the original show, but like I was not like obsessed with it or anything. It was just on TV, and I liked it enough, but I don't know.
I
yeah.
didn't
It's
start
on.
watching until college.
Excuse me?
I know I said I didn't start watching that show until college.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was
How'd
watching
you
it-
miss it.
I was watching it when it was on, I think, in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
lot of those,
Saturdays.
a lot of those shows I didn't watch until I was older. Like what's the one with Urkel?
Family.
Family,
Matters?
Family
Matters.
That until I was like in college. I didn't watch Saved by the Bell or Fresh Prince too. I didn't watch.
Oh,
wow.
I love
Man.
Yeah, I think I'm very sheltered, so I think I was always home a lot, so it was just on since I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, it was on every channel.
Yeah, on every channel. Yeah.
TBS.
You know they're doing a drama version, like a dramatic version of The Fresh Prince on Peacock.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
don't know.
I'll give it a chance, honestly. It's something different. It's like a remake, but they're doing something different. It's not like a shot for shot. Same.
Right.
They kind of tried that with the Party of Five remake. I guess it didn't last.
That was
Matthew Fox.
kept seeing ads for that Party of Five. I kind of like the original, but that was another one. I was like, I saw it and it was like, I guess, but it was like it was trying very hard to be timely because it was about like illegal immigration and stuff.
Yes, yeah, the new one. Yeah, that's what it was about.
Yeah. I didn't watch it.
Huh.
I didn't either.
Scott Wolf. Was that the guy's name?
Yeah.
So,
Lacey
what's her name?
Chabert.
Lacey Chabert, yeah.
Nev Campbell? Was it Nev Campbell in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was. I think she was the older sister.
Yep.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh yeah.
There you
Damn,
go.
that had a killer cast.
And she got a spin-off from that show, I remember. Her character.
Huh. Wow.
It didn't last long, though. It lasted like a season, I think.
Yeah, I remember Mad TV did a parody of it. That's the only reason I know about the spinoff. I forgot the name of the parody.
Very few spin-offs of work. It's just funny that Frasier out of Cheers went on like that character.
I've never seen that show. I need to watch it. I know it takes place in Seattle, which I would
It's
love,
really
but
good.
I've never seen it.
It's good. I it's on Hulu now, and I might like watch an episode every now and again. But it's really good. I just know it's just very dry humor though.
Yeah.
But Cheers was kind of
right.
dry. But Cheers was dry too. But Cheers was really good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I have to check it out one of these days.
That's
Yeah.
my dad's.
Niles. His brother's Niles.
Yeah, I know who the characters are, but I just never saw
Yeah.
it. I knew the
Right.
premise. Yeah, like
It
a
was
radio
big.
show.
I knew it was big, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the Witches trailer?
I thought it looked
Why so serious?
like the Joker.
You want to know how
I only saw the poster, but I saw those scars. Yeah, that does look Jokerish.
I'm not gonna lie. If Anne Hathaway said, "Why, want to know how I got these scars?" That'd be kind of hot, actually.
You're like, actually, I do.
That was on a deleted scene from Dark Knight Rises.
I think you're in the wrong Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty stupid.
Yeah, it looks lame.
I'm not really probably gonna watch it.
I never watched the original, so I didn't really
Oh,
care
yours
to
the
watch the
original?
Man, the
Yeah,
original
I
was
don't think I
fucked
have.
up.
I haven't seen the original either.
Oh, you guys should watch. You guys should watch that.
Yeah, I saw parts of it, and I think as a kid I was like, "This is too creepy for me." So
Oh yeah.
I never finished it. I saw parts of it, like I think when they were turning into witches, and that part was too creepy for me, so I never finished it. But like it looked good.
That's the problem, though. It's just like I knew that was gonna happen too. Like
Yeah, you can't. I think nowadays you can't do that with kids, like especially for kids stuff. Like even if it's Roald Dahl, you can't. Like it's like no, we got to protect the kids. You can't do anything too out there, too scary. You know.
and just they don't show what the witches look like in their really witchy form.
Yeah,
Remember in the old one, she takes off her human face.
I think I
You
remember.
should see the big nose.
Yeah,
and
the big nose. Yeah.
It's all because it's practical makeup, and I know in the new one it's just gonna be.
It's not good. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna look trash.
Yeah, it's gonna look bad.
Yeah. I might watch it, but
I'm gonna watch it. I have HBO Max.
yeah, it's on HBO Max, so it's like, oh, I'm home.
yeah.
And just you don't have an excuse to get out of the house. So
Yeah.
Right.
I think Jim Henson did the makeup in the first one.
Hmm.
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so the new one's just gonna be terrible CGI probably.
Yeah.
I do like Octavia Spencer. Like I like.
Yeah, she's a good actress.
She'll add that motherly love that they need.
Yeah.
Like
I
Chris
think
Rock,
Stanley Tucci's in it too.
yeah, and Chris Rock's the narrator.
Oh,
It didn't
really?
feel- It felt like an episode of Everyone Loves Chris.
That's exactly how I felt.
I was reading yesterday that they're starting production on Stranger Things finally. I know we were talking about that a few podcasts ago, like seeing when Stranger Things is going back, but they're finally back at it for season 4. So hopefully next year that will be out. Next year they'll all be 35. We'll see where they're at. They're all divorced and have kids, and we'll see what happens in Hawkins.
Right. Yeah.
I actually was thinking that would be an interesting premise. Like, do what they did with It Chapter 2. Just
Make them older, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
That would be cool. At the rate they're going, it's going to happen.
Bring Bill Hader back and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. But thinking about it, that's my favorite Netflix show. I love Stranger Things.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cheesy, but it's great. I'm excited for
Very
it.
good.
I remember one time too. I was thinking like, you know those Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies.
Yeah.
I was thinking like they could do like Diary of a Wimpy Man, like to really continue the movies.
Yeah. Revisit it later. I could see that.
Roderick is still giving him like a terrible life. You know, he's like a divorced dad of two. You know, just go with it. Make it a comedy, like a Judd Apatow comedy.
It turns into the 40-year-old version. Oh yeah, so No Time to Die is getting moved to next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I called that.
Yeah.
I hope, you know what? I hope they don't cancel the Oscars because I really want to see Delroy Lindo win Best Actor.
Yeah.
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 I hope they give it out for the movies that came out. You know, Bad Boys 3 will be nominated for Best Actor.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And the nominees are
And Sonic the Hedgehog.
Version of him.
Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Kevin didn't like Sonic.
I hated Sonic. I thought it was stupid.
How was it? Like,
I did not like Ben Schwartz as Sonic. I thought he was really annoying.
yeah,
I
I
thought,
kind of got that feeling.
I thought James Marsden was good. He was pretty good.
He's always
Okay.
good with animated characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always
And I-
driving them around.
Garfield
Yeah.
or what was the other one? But yeah, they probably could have cast somebody else for the voice.
Yeah. And Jim Carrey was okay. He was just doing his thing. He was doing
Yeah, that's what I noticed in the trailer. It's like, if you're going to hire Jim Carrey, he's just going to do what Jim Carrey does.
yeah.
I want to see what he does next because at the end, then he turns, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but he's not in his full form yet as Robotnik.
He has the must. He has the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That looked like it would be pretty crazy.
We could spoil it. It's been out for like a year now. Like if they didn't see it, they're not going to see it.
Yeah,
That's
right.
true.
Did anyone see that Enola Holmes movie on Netflix?
No.
Yeah. I watched it.
Good.
What was it?
Pretty good. Yeah. I was happy with it. Yeah. She was really good. Millie Bobby Brown was really good as Enola. Very charming in it. Henry Cavill plays her brother, Sherlock. And the other brother, what's his name? Mycroft. He's played by Sam Claflin, I think his name is.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
recognize his
Yeah.
name.
You're right.
And Helena Bonham Carter is Enola's mom, and she goes missing. So Enola has to go find her. And, you know, she has her own kind of special set of skills, which allows her to end up finding the clues to find her mom in the movie. It's pretty good, though. It was, like I said, yeah, I had a good time with it. Good Netflix movie for sure.
I think
that
that's
was supposed to be in theaters, right?
that's a good
I think
question.
so.
Out of all those Stranger Things kids, like who's gonna have a career after that show ends?
I think Will be the one to like kind of be like years from now. He's like not in that many movies. I don't know.
That's who I was going to say. Noah Schnapp or something. Noah Shep.
Yeah.
Schnapp. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have a long career or anything.
Yeah, he'll be like 40 or 50 and going to conventions like, oh, I'm that kid from Stranger Things.
Yeah, no shit. I could see that.
Yeah.
I think everybody, obviously Millie Bobby Brown's blowing up. She's going to have a long career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Finn Wolfhard.
Mhm.
He's going to be around for a
He
while.
has a good name, so you'll just remember.
Yeah.
He's in like everything now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
basically.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is every movie, TV show. I'm like, busy dude.
Yeah.
That movie he was in was terrible. The Turning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Yeah, I didn't.
He's
bother.
in that one.
Yeah, it's him and Mackenzie Davis.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Never saw that, but yeah, it sucks.
Watch the kids, and he's one of the kids. That movie was awful.
Tell us how you feel, Kevin.
We'll skip that one.
It's
No, I
awful.
like both of them. I like Mackenzie Davis and I like Phil Wolfhard, but that movie was just ugh.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It looked god awful. And then after you said that, I'm like, not wasting my time.
I liked Sonic better than that movie. Way better than that.
Wow.
All we said was career. We never said a good career.
Right.
He'll probably do like a Jared Leto because isn't he in a band and everything?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
So yeah.
Yep. He's an indie
He'll probably
band.
be a musician / actor for a while.
And his band's okay. I checked him out. I mean,
he's
it's not,
good.
yeah, I mean, they sound like teenagers.
Is he the singer? What is he? The singer, drummer? What does he do?
I think he's a guitarist.
I liked him. I liked him in the Goldfinch. He was good in the Goldfinch.
I still need to see that.
Yeah,
He
me
was
too.
alright.
Yeah.
He wasn't as terrible as people said, but
Yeah, I always feel like that's always the thing. It's never as bad as people say. People will be like people are like, this is an abomination. It's like, it looked like watchable.
But I think the good thing about the streaming becoming popular is that books like The Goldfinch is 743 pages,
Wow.
and the first half of that book is all in that movie, and the second half is just condensed to like that. And I think with streaming becoming popular, they should spread it out adaptations to like 10 episodes, so you have plenty of time to tell a good story instead of like cutting things out.
Yeah.
Like,
Like now it's
Yeah.
you watch these movies and then it's always like it could have been longer. You could keep thinking now it's like everything could just be better if you just do it as a mini series or some kind of TV show.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to do it. It won't be for a while, but it is a book that would benefit from streaming, like a 10 episode. Like
Hell yeah,
They
definitely.
could split the seasons up. Yeah, they could do a bunch with that for sure. That's a big ass book. I did the audiobook. It was like, I can't remember how many hours, over 40.
Yeah, because they touched upon it in the movie, but like you don't really know how like the town is evil. Like they don't really show.
They didn't. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they left out a lot.
Dive into that in the miniseries.
Yeah.
They won't do that for a while. It'll be like
27 years. So we'll be in our 50s and 60s.
I have a feeling they'll end up doing the Pennywise prequel movie because they were talking about that. I bet they'll try to milk it. I bet you.
With Uncle Andy Muschietti directing.
Yeah. After he does the Flash or something, he'll come and announce that. Maybe not, but I can just see him because he's talked about how he really wants to revisit the character and.
Just leave it had
I agree. Just leave it be. I just have a feeling they're going to milk it though.
Yeah, they probably will. Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I don't want it to be where Bill Skarsgård is just known for Pennywise. Like how
he was really good in that Devil All the Time on Netflix.
Yeah,
I have to watch that. I heard that is really awesome.
It's solid for sure.
He's a good actor. He's been in some good stuff. He was in that one Villains. He was really good in that.
How was that? It was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah, it is.
It was supposed to be in theaters too.
Yeah, and he was in one of the original Netflix shows, Hemlock Grove, I watched. It was really good. With vampires and werewolves.
That was the one that Eli Roth did. He was behind it.
Yes. Yep.
Speaking of Eli Roth, his show, History of Horror, is coming back.
Nice. I like the first season. I watched all of them.
Yeah, me too. It touched up on like stuff like, I'm sure you already know, but it was nice to look at it.
Mm-hmm. I learned a lot from it, stuff I didn't know.
Okay. And same people, some new people. I know Megan Fox is going to be on it talking about Jennifer's body and stuff like that.
How was in that Devil? What's it called on Netflix?
Devil All the Time.
Devil All the Time.
How was Robert Pattinson?
Really good.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he can do his accents, like crazy. How he can just totally. You can't tell he's British at all.
Illusions.
Yeah, his performance is pretty badass, dude. Yeah, you believe it.
I like that he's getting popular and like he's starting to get like respected as an actor.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Finally. Yeah, he has like a really high pitched voice in the movie. And he's just I don't know, he pulls it off like a preacher. It's really good.
Chicken livers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that now Robert Pattinson, he got that Twilight money. And like anytime you get any franchise, you just basically say, I have a blank check, I can just do whatever crazy stuff I can do.
Yeah.
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 He got his exposure. That's how he got out there. Everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And all the little girls are like who saw Twilight are now older, and they'll follow him into like these mature projects.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, they'll see like Good Time or something, and then be like, "Oh, that's not the Twilight guy I know."
And
I remember hating him.
I never hated him.
Girls.
What's up now?
I was saying now we're the Twilight girls, or at least
Yeah, we're
Now we're his groupies.
Yeah, I've liked him pretty much his whole career.
I don't know. I just didn't
since
want to
Harry
like
Potter.
the whole Twilight stuff. I just
he's Cedric.
It was all team stuff, and I didn't want to be associated with that. But
yeah, I was like indifferent to like that whole franchise, and then I watched it with my cousin. Like we like marathon like the whole Twilight series. because
Yeah.
they had it on Prime. Like those ones are funny just to watch, like how dramatic they are.
And
Like,
the CGI is god awful.
oh, it's terrible, yeah. And then
Terrible.
the baby, they CGI the baby, and that was like, how did you couldn't just go to like hire a baby? They're everywhere, and they CGI'd it. Like you didn't have to do all that.
But they could have done what Clint Eastwood did in American Sniper.
At least
Yeah.
Oh,
He's just breastfeeding it.
the baby looked like the CGI. She looked like flat. It looked like cardboard.
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
you
I
didn't.
know that mentioned.
It
Yeah,
looks so
Yeah.
bad. It's like goes down as one of
It
the
looks
worst.
just like Bradley Cooper.
It's like one of the worst movies for CGI in like history. It's like
Yeah.
one of the worst. It's terrible. Oh,
Yeah, like
me and my wife
Actually,
watched
it's
them
amazing.
recently.
You had all that. They had all that money, and they really didn't do that much with this. It's like that CGI. It was like PS1, PS2.
PS1, yeah, PS1 for sure. And
Yeah.
even the werewolves or the wolves or whatever,
Yeah,
those look terrible. They look so
Yeah.
fake. I
yeah.
don't know.
That
Yeah.
other guy's career hasn't survived. Taylor Lautner.
Oh yeah.
the cowboy movie with the Adam Sandler movie. He was awful in that movie.
Yeah, he was terrible in that.
Howdy, partner. I never saw it.
I
think it's
reckon we
amazing.
better horse. I don't know. I reckon.
I remember in the first Ted movie, they had the fat kid in that movie grew up to be Taylor Lautner at the end or something.
Have you guys been watching Cobra Kai? That they
I
just
just finished season 1.
did you? Nice.
What do you think?
Awesome. It's so good. It's
Oh,
Great.
it's even better.
really.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Oh, yeah. My dad watches it with me. I didn't think he was gonna like it, but he's like, oh, when are we gonna watch more Cobra Kai? I'm like, wow.
That
Cool.
the final
Yeah, that's
episode
the
is season 2. You're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
I'm so
it's
happy
very-
season 3 is announced. I'm
Yeah,
pumped.
January, season 3 coming back to Netflix.
It's gonna look good because they have the Netflix money now. They don't have the they only have the YouTube Red money.
Yep, they're gonna
Right.
production value is gonna be got more money to spend, make it look good.
Danielson's gonna have a Ferrari.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be badass.
exactly. A lot of tie-ins to the movies. Hopefully, we get to see some familiar faces in the new season.
Wink, wink. At
Wink, wink.
The finale there. Yeah, I can't wait. I have a feeling that it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I don't know about season 2, but season 1, it was cool. His sensei came back, Johnny Sensei at the
Yep.
end. That's
I
awesome.
know. Yeah, Crease. Yep,
If you
Yep.
think,
he's back.
well, wait, so maybe kind of spoiling for myself, but you think Elizabeth Shue is gonna come back? Okay, I
You
got
never
it.
know.
That's what we're kind of hinting at with season 2 ending. Yep.
Yeah, because I'm watching that and The Boys at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
and Elizabeth
she's
Shue's
in
in
that
The
too.
Boys.
She was my
Yep.
first crush, Elizabeth Shue. Yep.
Oh,
Karate
really?
Kid. Yep. Karate Kid.
The boys.
I like,
And Adventures in Babysitting.
oh my god, I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's in Chicago. Takes place in Chicago.
Yeah, the last time she was on The Boys, that was that was something with Homelander there. That all those
Yeah.
scenes were crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so the episode. Wait, did everyone see it or no?
No,
Yeah.
I'm like a few. I'm.
I'm caught up.
I've only watched 2.
Honestly,
all caught up.
Homelander and the airplane. That was a crazy scene. And the
Yeah,
terrorist.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
it's only. I'd say it's worse in some of the stuff that they do in season 2. We'll just put it at that. Yeah, they really go above and beyond. There's some really crazy scenes with just death, like blood, guts spewing everywhere. It's shocking.
Yeah, it's gory as hell.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's-
especially
it's-
the last episode was the one before the finale, and it was there's a very crazy scene in it. We'll say it like that. I was like, holy shit! So
Yeah,
you guys will enjoy it,
Yeah,
and the story's cool.
I like season 2 so far. Like, I know some people will complain, oh, it's not as good. Like, I feel like the first season they already put up so many crazy things. It's hard to top itself.
Yeah.
Like you were saying with the airplane, it's hard to really go so far because there's only so much you can do even in that world that they built. But so far I was still into it. Like, I just got behind.
Once the story kicks in, I think about 3 or 4 in, then you see where it's going to. It's pretty cool. I like what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think I got like, where was I? I think I got to like episode 5 of season 2. And
Right.
and it was still, I was still very, very much into it.
Mhm.
But it did feel like more of a slow burn than the first season.
Yeah, for sure. Compared to the first season, it was.
I feel like a lot of shows though, by like season 2, it always feels like they always have to slow down the story though to me.
Yeah.
Like first season, you have to basically get everybody in, and then by season 2, it slows down. Like the story's still good, but like you can't, you already basically like how do you say, like they blew their wad the first season with all the crazy stuff that happened. It was like I don't know what else you can do, but like story's still good though.
Well, apparently they're doing a spin-off too.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Like,
The college years, yeah.
That'd be cool. Borat too, yeah.
I'm so stoked. I can't wait. It's gonna be funny. The first one's hilarious. and they're gonna get some other people, political people involved in like the first one. That's why they're releasing it right before the election. So I know he does something funny with Mike Pence, the vice president. He was able to get into that big convention.
I think
so that'll be funny.
Rudy Giuliani's supposed to be in it.
Yeah,
He was
Rudy's,
like,
but
no, they didn't get me because I knew it was him the whole time or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I
want to see.
looking
Let's see whose careers are gonna get ruined.
Yeah.
There's that guy. There was that. I watched his Showtime show too, and then there was that.
I did too. That was wild.
He had to resign.
Dude, yeah, that
let's
was
see
insane.
what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mike Pence knew it was Borat.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Borat, Ali G, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
and Bruno too.
Bruno,
I think a lot of those people, they're very out of touch. So it's always very easy to like get them to do these interviews because they probably think, oh, this is actually a documentary. I'm helping this foreign man. So I'm gonna look good, and then they always end up looking like an ass after the whole thing.
Yeah, he always says something really like, crazy, and they don't understand quite. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
The situations. Yeah.
Because in the trailer, someone did recognize him, like, "Oh, you're Borat."
Yeah, Borat. Yeah. He starts running.
I think I heard like one of the things that they're supposed to do in that movie, allegedly, that's part of the plot, that he's supposed to basically play Borat, but he's playing Borat as Sacha Baron Cohen as Borat.
What age did you guys stop trick-or-treating?
I'm still doing it, man.
Me too.
With my son, I do it. Yeah.
Well,
I guess technically with just myself, probably teenage years. I think I went into my teenage years. What about you?
Oh, me, I was in 10th grade, so I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I knew I was too old because the neighbors were like, "Damn, you're too big to be doing this."
I'm big for my age.
Yeah. I always loved trick-or-treating though. As a kid, it was awesome. I'd go to so many houses. I'd have like bags full. Like we wouldn't stop. We just hit we'd stay out as long as you could.
Yeah, the last time I went as an adult was when I lived in Vegas, so 2014. I was skateboarding around trick-or-treating after drinking a bunch of rum. And I wiped out. I wiped out on the road. Got a big scrape, but now I take my kid.
Part of the costume.
Yeah, part of the costume would be a Tony Hawk skater, I guess. But now I take my kid. It's fun.
Funny Halloween story. I remember some kids came to our house and they rang the doorbell, and I was giving out old crappy movies I didn't want anymore.
Great idea.
And I had two copies of Predator, one on Blu-ray and then one on DVD. So I gave away the DVD ones to the kids. And then they came back like 10 minutes later. The mom's like, "Yeah, we can't watch this."
That's funny.
Kid, save this for when you're alone. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Just
introduce them into these awesome movies.
Get them started young.
Yeah, that's like, to me, it's almost like spring cleaning. Like, here's the crap I don't want in my house anymore, so you take it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
that's a good idea. If I run out of candy, I have a whole bag full of old DVDs. I'll just start handing them out.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I stopped trick-or-treating around, I think, like high school, middle school. like because really like wherever I live, they don't really do it that often. Like there's a few houses like there's a house like right now that's like they put a bunch of designs out like they decorated the house, but like really not very many people are doing. They don't like to. I don't think really too many people around here like to really decorate their houses. Yeah.
No, like saying here, like people do decorate their house and whatnot, but like I don't know. I think kids are kind of softer nowadays, and it's like they're scared to go to a stranger's house.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is too. Yeah, because I don't think there's even kids trick or treating that often anymore either. Yeah.
Less and less each year around here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the first year we lived here, we got like 200 kids. And then we've been here 4 years now. Last year we maybe got 50, so less and less each year. But the first
It was
year
pretty cold last year too. It was
last year we had a blizzard on.
Way.
Yeah, we had a blizzard. We got 4 or 5 inches of snow, which is weird. So we didn't have any really last year much because it was snowing.
I think the last time we got somebody at the house, there was like there was a woman and then like her 2 kids, and then the woman I think all they did, they painted their faces. I don't think they even had costumes on. Yeah, so
I have a rule, like once it's 10 o'clock and the creepy teenagers come out, hell no, I lock the door.
Yeah, this is the first year we're not decorating outside because of the coronavirus. They're not doing trick or treating, so we're not going to decorate. If we do, people will show up. So kind of sucks.
Yeah,
but we decorated inside.
Yeah.
One of the neighbors, they have a mask. It's a pumpkin, but they have the mask on it. I thought that was funny.
That's cool.
That is cool.
My
place is all decorated.
Yeah, I always notice whenever I didn't realize like there's so many of those. I always like if I do get a mask, I don't know if I will, but I always like those crying baby masks with the faces.
Yeah.
Those are always fun.
Those are funny.
Yeah. I didn't realize there were so many of them.
Yeah, I think they get more popular every year.
I think so, yeah.
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 The last costume I did was I was Rufio.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
And the girl I was dating was Tinkerbell. Yeah, I made like I got a leather jacket from like a thrift store, and I actually like put all the stuff that like I guess the beads that were hanging off the shirt, the jacket and everything.
That's awesome.
I'll try to find a picture. I'll send it in the text stream.
Cool. Yeah, for sure.
Do it.
See it.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Hey, did you ever get in the band Rufio?
No. I didn't know there was a band.
Yeah, pop punk band from California. They're really good. They're like big in the 2000s.
Yeah.
They're not around anymore. But one of their songs had the intro or that part from Hook, where they say Rufio. Yeah. It's part of the song. It's kind of cool.
It's awesome.
I never understood why they called the movie Hook. It's like they named it after the villain.
They like hookers, I guess. Bad joke. Since it's October, we got some spooky stuff coming out. We got The Haunting of Bly Manor coming out this week, October 9th. I'm really excited for Mike Flanagan's second season, The Haunting. So I'm pretty stoked for that. They've released some trailers for that. How do you guys feel about it? You gonna watch it?
Oh yeah.
Excited for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably watch it eventually. That's the thing with some of these Netflix things. I watch them, but I never watch them right when they come out.
Yeah.
And I'm just binging a bunch of shows, so I just do that right now just to kill time.
I don't honestly know what it's about, just besides it's a haunted place. I watched one trailer, but I don't really want to. Didn't see anything else about it.
Yeah, because I didn't see the last one. I didn't see The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, it was
good. Like someone was saying, "Oh, it's like This Is Us, but with ghosts." I was like,
okay. Yeah, I can see that.
So you're saying you watched that one too? Huh?
Yeah,
This is.
I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants Mike Flanagan. That's what he wants to do. He wants to do the Gunslinger, the Dark Tower. He wants to do it as like a Netflix series.
Yes, that needs to be done.
Yeah.
That movie sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was awful.
Yeah, the books are.
He was in it.
Yeah, books are incredible. That'd be awesome in a series.
He did a great job with Dr. Sleep, I thought.
Yeah,
I still need to watch that one.
Oh, dude, you got to see it.
Yeah.
especially
like
during
the show.
October.
Yeah, because I think on HBO they were like they have 2 versions of it, and they had the director's cut. I was
Yeah.
like, I might.
I still need to see the director's cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it. It's like 20, 30 minutes longer. There's a few differences, obviously.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, like with horror, sometimes like I always have to find the right time because a lot of people are not into like that I know are very into horror. So I always like have to find like the right time. I don't want to traumatize anybody in the house.
Right.
Yeah. Like what was it that I was watching? I was watching Lovecraft Country. I caught up on that. And then I think the baby, because my cousin was home and her baby was there, and there was a whole part where someone's skin came off, and I think he started crying. I didn't know he was in the house. I didn't know he was watching it because he walks around all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
Speaking of Halloween stuff, are you guys going to check out Hubie Halloween on Netflix?
No.
Adam Sandler's?
Yes.
No? We got one no. We got a yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out. It looks kind of cool, like as far as looking Halloween-y, like
Halloween-y.
looking authentic to the holiday, Halloweenish. Exactly. Yeah.
Halloween-y.
He probably has that joke in the movie. But yeah, it looks like he has all his old mates there from all the other movies.
Yeah. It has that
I don't
woman
know, I'm
from
not super excited, but Tim
Happy
Meadows is in it. And
the
Happy
chick-
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. I can't think of her name.
His wife or his girlfriend in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry, that might be like the biggest compliment you end up giving that movie. It looks like Halloween.
It looks real Halloween-y, yeah. What if they use that quote on like the box art for the Blu-ray?
Yeah, they had the critics. Henry Hill from Cinephellas. It's a Halloween-y, extravaganza or something.
And then they have a pumpkin and a paper mache ghost, so I guess they accomplished cinema.
Oh man, that was good.
Unsolved Mysteries, the second batch of new episodes comes back the 18th. It's worth mentioning if you guys
The
watch
18th?
Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah.
October 18th. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I thought the first half was really good.
There's supposed to be a ghost episode in this one. You know, the
Cool.
original series had a lot of ghost ones, so yeah, should be
Those-
pretty interesting.
Those are my favorite episodes about the paranormal. All right, you guys want to talk about favorite horror Halloween movies we watch every October?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of movies. Any of like probably the John Carpenter for me. The Thing, They Live, Halloween, The Fog, Evil Dead, Hocus Pocus, Monster Squad, Lost Boys, all the classics. Those are the ones I watch every October. Me and Henry did a video last year kind of talking about this, but
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
What's on your guys' list?
Tales from the Dark Side. That you've seen that movie, right?
I'm going to watch it this week. It's on my list to review. I'm
That's
excited.
the story with the gargoyle. That always freaks me out.
I don't remember. I have to watch it. It's been a long time.
Yeah, he sees a gargoyle kill like his friends, and the gargoyle's like, "Don't ever tell anyone that what you saw here. I'll never kill you." And
Oh, shit.
that won't spoil it for you, but
I remember seeing it like when I was a kid. I just don't remember. I think it wasn't Steve Buscemi in it.
no. What's his name? He's from Saw. He's one of the guys in Saw. I think he's the detective in Saw. One of the detectives in Saw. He's the guy in that segment.
Oh, okay.
And one of my favorite horror movies. It's not really a horror movie, but it really freaked me out when I saw it was The Deer Hunter.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, I sometimes I watch that because every time it creeps me out at the end with the Russian roulette.
Yeah. I just watched that last year for the first time. It's a fucked up movie.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's true. That's why. That's what's so scary.
Do you have movies that you watch on actual Halloween every year? Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah. I think they're releasing it on like a remaster or something. I loved Doctor. You ever see Dr. Giggles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
try
yeah.
watching that every Halloween.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that in a long time either.
Yeah. They should
That
remake
guy
that.
from LA Law.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he's from. I kept trying to figure out what he's from.
LA Law.
Every year I watch Trick or Treat. Got to watch that one, obviously.
That's a great one.
Yep.
And earlier I mentioned I watched the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. I watch that every year, even when it's not Halloween. I like this movie called Splinter, which I suggested to you, Logan. I think you would like it. I think I even sent you the link to the trailer.
Yeah.
VHS 2, that's a good found footage horror movie. I recently saw that again. I like that every year.
That's a good one.
The Mist, Stephen King, I like that movie a lot. To me, it's actually underrated.
Yeah, I like The Mist.
That ending too, like, it still gets me.
That's it's that. It's different.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Logan, do you know a movie called P2? I know it's a terrible title for a movie.
Oh, the parking
P2?
garage.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot too.
It's a good movie.
I'll send you the trailer. That's a good movie. What else do I watch? The Guest. I watch that every Halloween.
That's a good one. Yeah, I want to rewatch that one.
Dan Stevens, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I watched, so far, yeah, I pretty much watch those every year, and then I look for new stuff, like, along the way. So, yeah, those are my movies, but definitely Trick or Treat. Like, when it's Halloween, we watch Trick or Treat. And there's one called Tales of Halloween that I like.
That's a good one.
The Devil's Rejects. That's probably my favorite Rob Zombie movie.
Right on. Some good picks there. Yeah, another one, obviously, we watched The Shining.
Oh, yeah, that too.
The Shining, yep.
I went and got my DVD or Blu-rays and 4K for the ones that I watch. A couple of them anyway. Of course, Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I stop there with those. And then I usually do Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh, forgot about that one, yeah.
Yeah, The Thing. And then, of course, The Shining. Got to watch that one around Halloween. I watched House of a Thousand Corpses again the other day on Netflix. It's on Netflix now. So I watched that. That was pretty good. I want to watch The Devil's Rejects. And then I usually watch like old TV episodes of Roseanne because they always had a special Halloween themed show every year. Some of those are really good. Home Improvement had some good ones where they all dress up, and it just like captures the spirit of Halloween. Some of those TV show Halloween specials.
A lot of TV shows don't have anymore, you know?
Right. Yeah. It's not as frequent anymore.
And do you guys know Art the Clown Terrifier?
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
I need to watch that. That's worth watching then?
It's on Shudder.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check
it out.
Yeah.
He's a cool character. I like him.
Yeah, he's like the new slasher icon. He's good.
He was in one before Terrifier, All Hallows Eve.
Yeah. There was like a short part in that, right?
Yeah, and then they just made him the main character.
I also watch It, like the old one with Tim Curry.
Oh,
that's a good
Yeah.
one to watch.
Oh,
There you go.
love it.
Hey, Georgie.
Hey, Georgie. Man, he was creepy. I liked him better than Bill Skarsgård,
Yes, me
honestly.
too.
Yeah.
Like there's something, like human about him, you know?
To me, they're so different. It's like night and day. You can't even compare. Like Bill Skarsgård is like childish with it, like childlike. And then, how can I put it? Like Tim Curry sounds like he smokes a pack a day. Or
Yeah. Total child predator vibe. Yeah.
Like a New Yorker who smokes way too much. Like, hey, Georgie. Like, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Another one.
Also, it's not a horror movie, but it's in the spirit. I love the Addams Family movies.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love those. That's definitely good to watch during October.
You ever see the meme? Remember the part in the first one where she's like, "Oh, you want Girl Scout cookies?" And Wednesday's like, "Oh, are they made from real Girl Scouts?"
Mm-hmm.
And someone made a meme saying like, "Oh, do you want some face masks? Are they made from real faces?"
Totally Wednesday thing
Yeah.
to say.
You know what else could be considered like a horror movie too? The first Terminator movie. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger was a slasher in that movie.
Yeah, totally. I like the first one a lot.
I wish they would make Arnold the villain again, honestly.
Another one I would throw on here is The Exorcist.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in full.
What? Yeah, it's good.
I've always seen parts of it. Yeah. No, it's awesome, but
that's
Poltergeist.
Yeah, Poltergeist too. That's a good one. Those are ones that still kind of mess with my mind watching that.
What was The Gate? The Gate was pretty crazy.
I just watched that the other day. I reviewed it.
With the eye in his hands.
Yeah, those little fucking trolls too.
Oh yeah, those trolls.
I watched those as a kid and it creeped me out.
Me up too. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna fall into this hole and all these little demon things. The young Steven Dorff.
Wait, are you talking about that Guillermo del Toro movie?
No,
No.
it's from the '80s.
Oh, it is, okay.
The Gate. I don't even know who directs it.
And I always thought.
I know you're thinking of the eyeballs in the hands because
Yeah.
that's what.
Labyrinth.
Yeah,
Pan's Labyrinth or whatever.
yeah, Pan's Labyrinth.
And then like, oh, another one. I don't know if your kids have seen this, but Monster House. That's one I watch.
That's a good one.
I've never seen it. I'll check that out.
Oh, it's an animated movie. It's for kids, but it's great.
Yeah. So, what are your movie picks for like movies that you'd want to be on set to see like them filming, as far as iconic
Like Halloween
horror
movies.
films? Yeah.
Horror
Truthfully,
movies.
I think I would want to see The Shining just to see Shelley Duvall go crazy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
no shit.
thinking. I was
He
Stanley
tortured
Kubrick.
her.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick too,
Yeah.
just working. I would love to see that.
The
Such a
camera work. Fucking
camera work.
following Danny, all that would be awesome.
Yes.
The blood coming out. Yeah.
Just everything about that movie. It's all how meticulous he was.
Yeah.
I'd
Obsessed.
love to be there on set
like-
during that.
Carpet too, like when he was rolling on the carpet and you would hear it like and get quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
that
the
movie's so
opening shot.
eerie.
Like,
Yeah.
I think the opening shots of that movie sets the tone perfectly for the entire film.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Driving on the mountainside there. Yeah.
That music, that iconic music.
He's back.
He's
Yeah.
back.
He's
Hey.
back.
Yeah, the lights went out. Yeah, that's what happened. I know what was.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good now. But yeah, it was just like I was talking and then everything froze and then I don't know what happened. But that hasn't happened in like a few years, so I don't know.
Shit.
Crazy.
Well, hopefully you're good from now on.
Yeah, glad you're back.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
What are your favorite horror movies, Armando?
Watch it during October.
Yeah, I usually go like if it's Halloween, I usually go for like the original Halloween, like the first two, maybe three. Three I watched a lot recently too. Season
Good
of the Witch.
choice.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun. Let me see what else. Like May. I don't know if anybody knows May.
I know May.
Oh, I've seen
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah,
know.
that one's really good. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think usually what I watch is Halloween or Friday the 13th too.
Logan, I'm gonna send you a trailer for something called WLUN Halloween Special. I don't know if you've seen it. No? All right. You
Mm-mm.
might like it.
Send it over.
Oh, Kevin, I didn't get you said you had the costume, the picture, the
Oh, you did it?
Halloween picture.
You didn't get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Are you in the stream?
I think so.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Let me see. Is it like on the chat or the Let me see.
Yeah, I don't think you're on this.
Oh,
That's probably why you didn't get it.
Armando.
yeah. Let me see. Oh,
Yeah. You saw it or
Yeah.
not? Okay.
it's a nice. Yeah, it's nice.
And, oh yes, the second question, Armando, was what horror movie would you want to be a fly on the wall for when they were making it?
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of hard, but I thought if I'm gonna be on like, I wanted to do something with practical effects. I feel like it's something that would be cool, like to see like anything being designed, anything Cronenberg, like any David Cronenberg movie, like The Fly or
Scanners.
Drone, maybe The Thing. Like I would
Oh,
like
yeah.
to see that kind of stuff,
Oh, yeah.
be like put together and assembled.
Or even
Yeah.
someone like Rick Baker would be awesome.
Yeah, something like that
Yeah.
too.
American Werewolf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the transformation. Yeah. See
Yeah.
how we put it together. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool to watch that stuff, like transformations, like all the gory stuff. That stuff, like I always see like pictures. It always looks really cool.
I'd mention Poltergeist for being on set, just to hearing all the like the weird stuff that happened. when they were
Yeah,
making.
that'd
I
be
was kind of
cool, too.
cursed.
Yeah,
See if you'd like notice anything. Yeah, it sounded like it was pretty cursed as far as
Yeah.
all the crazy things that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be awesome just to see Toby Hooper directing. He directed
Yeah.
Poltergeist, obviously Texas Chainsaw, Funhouse.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, going back to see directors that are no longer alive. George A. Romero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to those movies, that'd be awesome. Original Halloween, man, The Lost Boys. I would love to be there,
Yeah.
seeing that made in 1987. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite movies of all time. Just seeing Schumacher and the Coreys and Kiefer and all them. And Santa
that'd be badass.
Cruz right on the boardwalk, and I think it would just be amazing.
Alien would be cool too, I think.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The first one. Maybe Predator. Like that stuff's cool.
The jungle.
Yeah.
Be like 130 degrees. No hot.
Yeah.
Doing push-ups.
Pretending something's up in the palm tree.
Yeah.
Just like the assistant.
Using that baby oil on top of it.
Watch him put baby oil on Carl Weathers and Arnold. Watch the iconic handshake.
I was about to say that.
You a paper pusher?
He's like, CAA got you pushing pencils, Dylan.
Yeah, the dialogue of that scene's amazing. He's like, discussing the mission. He's like, why are you choosing us? And then you hear Weathers in the back. He's like, if someone thought you guys were the best. He's like, Dylan, you son of a.
You son of a bitch. Oh man, that movie's so good. One of the best.
If you ever go to YouTube and you watch that scene with them shaking hands, the comments below the video are amazing. It's just like
I've done that before.
Is that like the Thanos snap?
Yeah,
I've watched it on YouTube a few times. It's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Great movie. Still holds up.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's still amazing.
One of the greatest action horror movies of all time, for sure.
Yeah.
To me, it was the only good one. Predator, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
Same. I didn't like really any of.
Yeah, I
any of
never
them.
bothered to get into the other ones. I know 2. People say 2 is good.
Yeah,
Eh.
I can't go over it.
It's the best sequel, I think, maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
The
can't
new
really
one
get into
sucks.
it. I like the first one.
When it came
Yeah,
out.
the first. I was so hopeful for the new one, but yeah, it was a turd.
And then Predators was the same thing, so that's why I kind of like it. But I'm like, it's the same thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian Brody's a little different than Arnold. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah. I don't know why it's hard to make like a really good one. It's like, I don't know, they like that because I think I saw The Predator and I was like, okay, this is gonna be, because they had Shane Black. And I was like, okay, this has to be the one.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think it wasn't very good. I mean, Sarah K. Brown was
Wow.
good in it, but that's about it. And I never bothered with Alien versus Predator.
Nah.
Yeah. I just always remember that Family Guy parody where they were like, it was Alien versus Predator versus Kramer versus Kramer.
I want to see that on film.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, it's Dustin Hoffman, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you want him back? You can't have him. And then
Yeah.
the grenade just flies out and hits him.
Yeah. American Werewolf in London's good too for Halloween, I think. Or like if I want to be on a fly on a wall, like we were saying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I thought about like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I already live in Texas. I don't want to be in that heat.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
and that sounds
miserable.
like that's unpleasant to be in.
Yeah.
On a daily basis.
That movie looks
I
miserable.
bet that shoot was crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that looks really miserable and like, ugh, you just
Sweaty. and-
feel so dirty after watching it. Just like
Yeah.
how gritty it is.
Yeah,
That was filmed in Austin, right? That's where Toby lived, right?
I think
Austin,
so,
Texas?
maybe.
Pretty sure
I
it
think
was.
so. I'm not entirely sure, but I know I went on like a tour once. I think we passed by that house, like the real house.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Let me see if there's any I can think of.
I feel like Michael Myers' Halloween 5 is a little underrated. I don't know about you guys.
Is that Resurrection?
I'll watch it. Yeah, for sure. I'll watch it. It isn't
I
bad
wanna
as
revisit
far
it.
as
I didn't
Yeah.
care for it the last time I watched it.
Yeah, I don't really
it's
care
just
for
like
it.
the mask continually gets worse. Like 4 and 5. It's like
Yeah, I think by the end it was like just go to Dollar Tree and get the clothes.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Gosh.
Man, it's bad.
Yeah.
The mess. They just get so bad.
But
Yeah.
the best one is with Busta Rhymes. I'm just kidding.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah, trick or treat,
Trick or treat,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Like a karate chop.
I remember seeing that at the theater and that part happened. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm leaving.
I would have believed it if it was Coolio instead.
Yeah. H2O.
I just picture Logan in the theater with like his Halloween shirt, and that scene comes on, and he's like zipping up his hoodie, like, yeah, I don't like this.
I'm like, bye,
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm leaving. I've done that a few times. I've left. I'm like, fuck this movie. But yeah, I think Halloween 4 and 5 have the best atmosphere next to the first one because it's filmed in Utah compared to California. So I think the overall look of Haddonfield in those movies are really awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm saying the third one's super underrated.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites
Even
now.
though it doesn't have Michael Myers. I mean, obviously that sucks, but for
That's
being something new, it's cool.
that's one we watch every Halloween now. Halloween 3.
Yeah.
It's like
Super
science
good.
fiction mixed in. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the robots in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And that-
creepy. I
it's
thought it was
great.
pretty creepy how they did it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the score is good, John Carpenter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it was Tommy Lee Wallace who directed the It miniseries. That's the
Yep.
guy who directed part 3.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the masks, they kind of come alive with the TV, the flashing pumpkin on the TV and the song.
All the effects in that movie are fucking awesome.
Silver Shamrock. Yeah.
All the practical effects, yeah, they just look really good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They're
they
good.
killed. It was that one part that I always remember. They killed a kid in that movie because that kid has
Yeah.
this coming
Yeah.
out of his face.
They're like, screw this kid, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Just like Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive with a steamroller who rolls over the
Oh,
kid's
yeah.
head.
Yeah.
There's a-
Pops it. Yeah.
I'm
Pops
like,
the head.
damn! They just killed that kid.
It is fun.
Coked out Stephen King's like, I don't care, I'm gonna kill him.
Kill him. Kill them all.
Kill everybody, we need more explosions!
I can't forget. I forgot we forgot really good one. Candyman.
Oh yeah,
Oh, good one. Yeah. Hell yeah.
that was another movie that was.
Cabrini Green. That was
Yeah.
good. Damn it, I was
Yeah.
looking forward to the second one.
I remember.
Or not the second one, the remake.
Doesn't a dog get decapitated in that movie? If I remember correctly. In Candyman.
Uh,
Yeah, that
I
sounds
remember
familiar.
laying in the
Can't remember too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cabrini Green isn't there anymore. They tore all that shit down. All those
yep. Yeah, it's gone now.
places down in Chicago. Yeah.
I remember going by there like back in the 90s. Like it's totally a good atmosphere for a horror movie.
Yeah. Big high rise. Tons of people.
High res. Yeah, it's a good one. Candyman, I haven't watched that in a while.
Yeah.
Tony Todd.
He's in Tales from the Hood 3 that they're actually doing.
Oh yeah, I saw
I watched-
trailers for
yeah.
that the other day.
I really like the first one. The second
Yeah.
one was, So,
The second one wasn't even really horror. Like it kind of had some horror stuff in it, but then then the last third kind of was like literally just like a drama.
right.
Yeah.
The first one was like perfect for the time, like that time, like
Yeah.
the LA riots and all that. Just
Mhm.
like worked out. Everything going on. I mean,
Yeah.
they could make another one in parallel to what's going on today, obviously, but I think it's more potent back then. They weren't trying to
Think so.
capitalize on it
Yeah.
like they would now. Everybody's trying to capitalize on shit now. I just
Basically,
yeah. That one was cool though, yeah. And all three stories were.
Mm-hmm. And like I liked in this first one, they had all those creepy little dolls, and then
Yeah.
that part
Yeah.
was really cool. I know it looked like practical. They probably used some computer or stop motion or something. But those always looked very creepy to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally remember. That
Yeah.
was creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin Burnson was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another movie I need to throw that on the list.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Crazy K. And there's some good shit.
I just always
And,
remember like I'll never.
What's the
forget
guy's name? The
Which
dude,
guy?
the mortuary guy.
Oh, I forgot
the
the character's
he
name.
turns into the devil.
There's Williams.
Yeah, I
the
can't remember.
Clarence
Yeah,
Williams the
yeah,
third, I think.
he's great.
That's the actor's name.
That was
I don't
awesome.
remember the guy's name though. I always remember there was that one part at the beginning of Tales from the Hood where though there's one of the main guys. He's like, "Oh, I don't know why they call them refried beans. Why couldn't they just refry them the first time?"
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. Third one could be fine. I mean, it's good. It's gonna. That just looks like it'll go straight to Netflix, and then
Mhm.
I'll watch it
Right.
once and probably forget that it existed. They should make another Final Destination. I would really like those.
Mhm.
Yeah, they always
how
say
many
we're
were
gonna.
there total? 7
I think
or 8?
it was 5.
Five.
Yeah.
5.
I
Yeah, it was
think
5. Yeah, yeah. Those are good too. I always like to watch those on Halloween.
Yeah.
I like the first two a lot.
Yeah. First to the second one has that really crazy that part in the that traffic accident.
Yeah, the logs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the logs.
Yeah.
And every time I'm behind a fucking truck with logs on it, I'm thinking of that movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, get another lane.
Yeah.
Every
They did an
time.
awesome job building suspense in that with the whole when he's on the plane, you can just like feel the anxiety.
Oh, Devin Sawa,
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sweaty. Yeah,
Yeah.
it totally had that Twilight Zone vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that they said that like that first Final Destination that was apparently like an X-Files episode, and then they just said, okay, we'll make it into a movie.
Oh
Huh.
damn. I didn't know
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I think the writers are like they were X-Files writers. That's a show too that I watch X-Files every now and again. That show, like the ones that I've seen like in the last few years, that show still holds up.
that. Logan's the X-Files expert here.
I'm not the
I
I'm
haven't
not the
watched-
expert. I like them. There's like 11 seasons.
I've only seen some of the first season.
Yeah, I've seen like just a bunch. I can't say I've seen every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the newer seasons they did, like however many years ago, 5 years ago, a few years ago,
Yeah.
whatever. They're okay. They're like really political, but like
Yeah.
like in the 90s, they're really really well done. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
A
Hmm.
lot of great standalone episodes and monsters. And
That's one of the shows I can take the case of the week, whatever, because they were always doing something crazy on that show.
yeah,
Yeah. Like sometimes now I'm just like, okay, I don't need a procedure. But that one, it was always like you never knew what to expect from that show.
it's very unique and original for sure, especially in the 90s.
Yeah.
Nothing was on TV like that.
Yeah.
Chris
think-
Carter.
Yeah, that was one of the shows. That's like one of the few shows my mom, like one of the few like horror type things my mom could watch.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like
There's
she
a-
was into that.
There's like 4 or 5 episodes that would be really good to watch during Halloween. One episode is with the mutants. I don't know if you guys remember them.
I don't know if I remember that. No.
It's creepy as hell. It's like a family of mutants, and they're
Mm.
just kind of like Hills Have Eyes. That's what they look like, kind of goofy looking. It's just really creepy.
Oh, okay. I know that one. I know that.
There's another one at a carnival, like in Florida, I think. And there's like this like little person that was like trying to kill him. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I always remember the one with the cockroaches in that one town. They
Yeah.
went to town, and then the cockroaches like started invading.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that one's pretty gross, but like I liked it a lot.
Ew.
definitely. There's a lot of good ones.
I just finally caught up on the Twilight Zone season 2. I finished binging all those.
Yeah,
How was it?
What was that?
Overall, I'd say probably 50% of the episodes I enjoyed, and then the other half I didn't really care for. It was more like sci-fi. There weren't any like a lot of horror elements, which I thought they could inject a little bit more horror in some of the stories. But yeah, there are a couple pretty good ones. But I don't know, from everything that I've read, I don't know how good it did with viewership and stuff. So they haven't announced a season 3, so I wouldn't be surprised if it gets canned. I don't know. I hope not, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. They get a lot of good actors in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because I don't have like I know it's on like CBS All Access, and I'm like I'm not gonna get that. I don't want to support
Yeah.
CBS. So
I had to obtain it a different way. Where
Okay.
I
yeah,
bypassed
that's
CBS
that's the
access.
only way I would have to go through
Yeah.
other means.
Yeah.
How was the first season though? Because I didn't watch any of them.
Did you watch the last episode of Lovecraft Country?
Yes.
That episode got crazy, right? Where
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
it's like a Janelle Monáe music video mixed with Wonder Woman and like all this
Yeah.
space.
Huh.
Yeah, I was like, did someone put acid in my drink or something? I don't know what was going on.
Like that 70s stuff, like Bootsy Collins and all of that. Like it just got really weird looking.
Yeah, I liked it though, because I just like how weird it got though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they're gonna tie everything back together because
I have no idea how that's gonna work.
yeah.
It's gonna be a lot to like put together. 'Cause I feel like that like each episode is its own story, but at the same time, I feel like they kind of could stand alone. So I don't know, but there's ideas I guess you could connect into like one like cohesive thing. I don't know. Yeah, because
How
I'm not.
many episodes are left in the season?
I think they said
Right
3.
now? What are
Three
they on?
left.
Oh, so 3 left. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to binge them, so maybe I'll start that this week, and by the time I get through them, hopefully,
Yeah.
really want to watch it.
Yeah, I like the one. There was one episode in Korea that one was pretty cool. So that's like a standalone kind of thing. Like it kind
Are
of
there a lot of like hallucination, kind of like dream sequence kind of stuff?
some, but it's not really
Okay.
hallucination stuff. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, like the stuff that's happening is for the most part pretty much just happening. You just kind of have to accept. It's just there.
Okay.
Not really.
So it just gets crazy. Yeah.
It just gets crazy. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not in love with it yet. I think it's the last few. I was kind of okay. It's kind of more focused because the first like 2 or 3 were a bit like all over the place to me. But I'm still into it because I do want to see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm into it, but I'm like, I don't know what's
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like okay, it's doing what like nobody's doing really what that show's doing right now.
Right.
There's no real like horror sci-fi stuff that's doing that kind of crazy stuff. So I'll like see where it goes.
You know, Henry, that show is more of a Twilight Zone than the Twilight Zone.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I could see that. Yeah, that and Black Mirror are like more Twilight Zone-y. Zony, Halloweeny. I just put a Y at the end of shit to describe it. Yeah, I can't wait to watch Lovecraft Country. It looks awesome.
I think you'll like it. Yeah, I like
Isn't
that.
Michael K. Williams in it too?
Yeah, he is. He's really good in it.
Good.
And the leading guy is going to be in a new Marvel movie as the villain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I did see that.
Yeah.
He's going to play Kang. Do you guys know who Kang is?
Kind of, sort of. I don't know too much, but.
All right, I'll drop some nerd knowledge. Reed Richards and the Invisible Woman, that's their son, their futuristic son.
Okay, right. Yeah.
So that means Fantastic Four might be coming in soon.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Bring it.
They're gonna do it right, hopefully. I
Yeah.
have faith.
I would get John Krasinski and his wife Emily.
Yeah. I know, that'd be like perfect casting.
Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that.
And Zac Efron maybe for the Human Torch.
That'd be, yeah, I could definitely see that too. Yeah. I wonder if they'll want to go super young or what they'll do. But yeah, if they're going by, yeah, those are 2 good picks there for the cast.
Oh, it's
we need a good Fantastic Four movie.
It's Jonathan Majors. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, he was in The Five Bloods, and he was in The Last Black Man in San Francisco, which was a crazy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I approve of that casting.
Mm-hmm.
Armando, before I forget, remember how we were talking about Black Adam a few podcasts ago?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the
money laundering
they
scheme,
casted they cast that guy from Invisible Man, and he's been in several other things as the other character in the film. I'm not too familiar with it, but apparently they might make this film after all.
Just let's see. I mean, they're saying, it's news.
Unless that's his buddy, and he's like, yeah, he's gonna play this character.
Yeah.
Look like they're gone.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, yeah, because they've been trying to make that movie forever. I think they were even like, I've been like, I there's a podcast that I've been going like, they do news too, and they're like, basically, they were talking about this like in 2017 that The Rock was going to do it, and he was supposed to be in Shazam too.
That reminds me, the news, the Spider-Verse might be happening with Jamie Foxx coming back.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I saw that.
Yeah,
and he's not going to be blue.
Hopefully not, yeah. Jellyfish Baby Fox, yeah.
I'm all down for that for sure.
It'd be
Yeah.
cool if they get like all the like if they're doing the Spider-Verse thing, they get all the other Spider-Man back. It'd be pretty
And
cool.
like Tobey Maguire too, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I would love to see him reprise the role.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in anything.
I love how every comic book movie now is like announcing that they're going into the multiverse.
Yeah.
You know, cha-ching, we're gonna cash in on this. Well,
Yeah.
all these other movies are talking about it. We're just gonna go into production and just make this multiverse, which I'm down for. It's awesome, and
Yeah.
it'll be awesome to see all the old characters and all the new together. But yeah, like everybody's jumping in on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
And you have that nostalgia factor too that people want.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
You got
it.
Marvel
Got the-
Studios is really into it because like they're not really into it. I feel like it's more Sony like pushing their agenda. Like they have Spider-Man. It's like, you still want this, right? Well, you got to do what we have to say.
Yep. And you're getting the younger and older generation too watching it.
Yeah.
Because remember that Morbius trailer, they had Michael Keaton, and he was the villain.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I was just going to mention another thing coming out before the end of this month, Truth Seekers, the Amazon show with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. It'll be on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Looks like they're like ghost hunters, apparently, or it's something about ghost hunting.
Yeah, looks cool.
So that's, yeah. I'll
Yeah,
check it out.
I sent you guys that email. I don't know if it's like the episodes or just that like.
I think it was just like an interview. It wasn't the episode at all. It
Yeah.
was just them talking about the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I was just hoping to get the episodes.
Yeah. I think it was just like an interview with everybody that was involved. I think like the main people.
Niall, how was it like talking to Lynn Shay? Were you nervous or was
No,
it
it was
just
actually
nice
really-
and cool?
Yeah, she was cool actually. I'm glad I got to talk to her. Thanks, Logan, for that one, for letting me know.
No problem, man. You knocked
Oh,
it out
yeah.
of the park. I really enjoyed it. She seemed really cool.
Yeah, and I got to ask like the questions I wanted. Usually it's like, shit, I didn't ask this one last question or something. But
Mhm.
I got through it. It was easy.
Yeah, you sound super relaxed. You got the good voice for it.
Oh,
Interviewing.
Absolutely.
A bit of shade at DT, Donald Trump. Thought it was funny.
Oh.
Yep.
What did she say? This is more horrible than anything I filmed. Reality's scary enough.
Yeah, reality is scarier than movies.
I
Yeah.
thought she said she would never consider directing a horror movie, and I'm like, you've been in so many, so why not?
Did you mention anything about there's something about Mary, about how she was in the back seat
Oh,
in that one scene where she's like, ah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And she was great in Kingpin too.
right. And Dumb
Yeah.
and Dumber she was in.
And Dumb and Dumber.
That's
All the
right.
Fairley Brothers back when they were good.
And Tobin Bell was in the movie too, Jigsaw.
Yeah. Did he play a game
Yeah.
No,
in the movie?
no. Sort of, yeah.
Let's
I
play a
don't-
game.
But
Yeah, it was Wheel of Fortune.
I don't know if it's supposed to be, but,
It's
like,
shuffleboard because they're old.
doesn't Tobin Bell look like an old Eminem? I have to see it. Maybe it's just me.
You know what I noticed the other day? Because it's on all the time on TV, but Goodfellas, it's on every saw, like it's always on TV. And Tobin Bell's in
Yeah.
that movie. He like is in it for like a minute. It's like, oh, you know, like,
He
oh,
is. You're right.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. He's not even in it that long, but he has like one line, and then I think he's like Robert De Niro's like parole officer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that didn't notice that. I have to
yeah,
watch it.
Another reason to watch it yet again.
yeah.
I just bought it again.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
that steelbook too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
yeah.
First time on 4K, I'll be seeing it. I'm sure it won't be too different than the Blu-ray, but still,
Right.
Nice.
I love the movie, so won't be
Yeah.
a problem watching it again.
Yeah, I don't know if The Irishman is like up there for me. Like I watched. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I was as into it as Goodfellas was. Like as
Yeah.
when I saw Goodfellas, it may be one of those like I have to watch it again and I'll appreciate it.
I think it's one of those you have to watch it again.
Yeah, I feel like most Martin Scorsese things are like that. You have to kind of keep
Yeah.
going, and then you watch it more than once, and then you kind of appreciate
Yeah.
it.
You can always find something that you missed every
'Cause-
time. you
'cause
watch it
it's-
too. Like, oh, I
his-
never recognized that.
it's his movies are so long.
Yeah.
I think that's why it is. It's hard to take in
Okay.
everything that you see.
Yeah.
This is a long ass movie.
Like it was a funny thing when The Irishman came out on like this fan page for some podcast this other podcast I listened to. Someone put like where like how you can like time like The Irishman, like if there's a point you can stop, because people were like, oh, we're not gonna watch this in one day, and then they're like, okay, you can stop at this part. Here's like a time stamp. Okay, watch this. This is technically this one episode, so stop it here if you can't finish it, and then here's episode.
That's a good idea. Yeah, break it up.
Rick Moranis like punched in the face.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, New York, right?
Yeah.
Should ask Kevin if it was him.
Crazy. Boom.
Fuck you, Rick Moranis. No, it's terrible though. Seriously.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know if he knew him or what, but like.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, or if it was just random, or
Probably random, I would
Crazy.
assume.
That's weird though.
You
Out of
fucked up
anybody,
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Ruined my childhood.
Baseballs wasn't that funny. And he just brought him back too. Ryan Reynolds is like, oh, it's my fault for bringing him back. He said that in a tweet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought him back in that commercial, and then he got sucker punched.
Yeah. He's like, it's my fault.
Punch anybody, punch Ryan Reynolds.
So anybody doing anything special for Halloween? Like any big things, or other than the other episode?
Hanging out with my kid, taking him. Not taking him trick or treating. Watching movies here, I guess.
Yeah.
With my kid.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
totally should check out Monster House. I think he would like that movie.
Monster House, cool. I will,
Yeah, it's
definitely. There's a Scooby-Doo Halloween movie too. I may watch with him, and then when he goes to bed at like 8 o'clock, I'll watch the movies I want to watch.
Yeah.
Halloween.
It's cool.
Yep, it's a Saturday this year, so that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of like drive-through like scare zones where it's like you're in your car, it's 3 miles an hour, and like people come up to you and try and like scare you from a distance. I'm actually
What?
Yeah,
Seriously?
I've heard about that. Yeah, they're doing the drive-throughs. Yeah.
Well, I guess
They
it's
drive
like
through
the.
the haunted house.
It's like like a corn maze or whatever. You had the big wagons, and they would kind of jump out at you.
yeah.
Kind
Yeah,
of the same
Sort of
concept.
like that. Yeah, they made it so you can drive your car through. Yeah, it's pretty. Hell, they got to make money somehow, and still be able
There's
to
a
do
whole
it. That's
bunch. I'm
pretty
gonna
cool.
go to 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Huh.
I did one a couple of years back. It was, I can't remember, but it was this big field. But anyways, they had like zombies coming at you, and they had a bunch of padding, like bedding, mattress, and you could paintball them. You just shoot them. So you just unload on them. You buy the paintballs and shoot them. It's pretty fun.
They actually had on the news here that someone ran over someone through like one of those scare zones, and he's like, "Whoa, I
Yeah.
thought it was a real zombie," and I'm like, "You're."
Wow. Yeah, what a good defense.
And he's like, "My kid
Watch,
was
they'll get
running
innocent.
forward,
Jeez.
so
Yeah, that just
I'm gonna run over him."
that sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People
Yeah,
dri-
exactly. There's going to be people that get ran over for sure. Just like girls panicking. Me and Logan did Rob Zombie's haunted house a couple of years back. It was terrible.
It's
The one we
terrible.
went to anyway. Yeah, it was pretty low budget and shitty.
Oh,
I just remember not being able to see where I was going was like the scariest part of it. Like walking
Yeah.
through this little thin black area. I'm like, where the fuck do we go? I was like more scared of like getting stuck in the place than
Yeah,
actually anything happening.
yeah. The lighting was terrible in there. Yeah, that was.
movies.
It was like $40 to get in. It was a huge disappointment at the time.
$40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wasn't there like 3 different ones you walk in?
I think so. Yeah, there are several to choose from. I can't remember what the other ones were, but we did what House of 1,000. I can't even remember what it was called.
House of
anymore.
1,000, like Lords of Salem, and then Super Beasto or whatever it's called.
Something. That's probably right.
Yeah,
I think it was before Salem. So
was it?
yeah, I want to say it was.
The scariest zone is you have to sit in a room and look at Sherry Moon zombie act.
Yeah, that's baby. Yeah, that's frightening. Baby. Somebody, he was doing like a Q&A on his Instagram, and they were asking about Sherry Moon Zombie, and they were like, how does Sherry Moon Zombie do like her performance so well? And he's like, when the camera goes on her, she just turned into baby. I was like, okay, yeah, she does a baby voice. It's not that fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a jarring performance. We're not Joaquin Phoenix here in the Joker, or it was not to shit on her, but terrible.
She's not good
in those movies.
She's very limited.
She's not good.
He just wants to show her off though. He's like, yeah, we'll have her topless here, and
she's very one-dimensional, showing off her body, and that's about it.
Even in that Halloween movie, the remake, she just kind of played the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just the same character.
Yeah.
Over and over.
I mean, I understand she's hot, but doesn't really. There's nothing really like, oh my god, she's amazing, and she does the one thing. That's about it.
Do you guys like Rob Zombie's Halloween remake at all, or is it like totally?
I enjoy both of them. I like both of them. They're not as good, but they're as far as a remake, I just appreciate that it tried to do something different.
Same here.
With that universe.
Yeah, I like the first one. I didn't like the second one.
Yeah. We like the second one more. I don't know why, but I do. I think I just like it's just trippier because there's a lot of, I have to put a symbolism about a white pony. I'm like, okay, I get it. I mean, it's a choice. I admire it. I don't think you needed it. Just have Michael Myers kill people, but like that movie is really makes some weird choices, but I admire what it was trying to do.
Yeah, it wasn't a shot-for-shot remake like the first one, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like the first one, like the first half of it, and then it loses me in the second half because they literally just did the exact same thing.
Yeah. The first half's actually pretty decent. Like the character's like horrible and you don't like sympathize with them at all, but it's like, it's interesting to dive in his backstory.
Yeah, I like a lot of
it. Up as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is good. I could have just watched the 70s, but I could have just watched the original. I have that whole Halloween box set too. And I actually like most of them. I don't mind any of 5 I'm not as big on, and then the one with Paul Rudd, I think 6. I'm not as into 6.
Yep.
It's just whatever. I haven't seen the director's cut though. But people say it's an improvement, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but
I want to watch that.
Yeah.
I actually bought that and I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Director's or producer's cut, whatever it's called.
Yeah, something like that.
I kind of want Rob Zombie to get away from like the country bumpkin redneck type of horror and try something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of bored of it.
I thought 3 from Hell was garbage.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, but in all fairness, Sid Haig was really ill at that time, and
he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't that good.
Agreed.
Yeah. It was definitely the worst one.
And Richard Brake, I like him. He was in 31. I think he's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen 31 either. I never watched that. Is it worth watching?
Yeah, it sucked. I didn't like it either.
Sucked. Okay.
You may like it. I don't know.
Yeah. No. I'll give it a try.
I'd say Devil's Rejects definitely is best one. I mean, it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty damn good. Even like the ending when they're doing the drive with the Freebird, I even like that at the end. Usually when some movie's going to use Freebird, it's going to be pretty cheesy. Captain Spaulding.
Yeah.
I see your Captain Spaulding and raise you a Captain Spaulding.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tutti Frutti, motherfuckers. Tutti fucking Fruity. Yeah, I watched House of a Thousand Corpses, and he's not even in it that much. He's like in the beginning, and he doesn't do a lot of killing in that.
I think that's my favorite one. I still like that one.
House of a Thousand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
So this has been episode 90 of the Cinephellas Podcast. That was a fun one, talking about all things Halloween, really. We talked about a lot of our favorite Halloween movies that we watch every year. We talked about some of the horror movies that we'd want to be there to be like a fly on the wall, see them filming it. We talked about some of the news that has come along the past couple of weeks, some of the things that are going to be showing up on our screens at home in the next couple of weeks as far as streaming services. We've got a couple shows returning. It was a great time talking with you guys. I'm glad we got to do it. We'll do it again right before Halloween. We're planning on doing this on that week of Halloween. So that'll be fun, boys. I look forward to talking to you guys again then. And we'll we'll continue it and we'll talk some more horror movies. And yep, stay tuned to our YouTube channel for the 31 days of horror as Uncle Logan here continues to knock out all the horror movies ever made.
Pretty much.
So yeah, guys, it was fun talking to y'all. We'll see you guys next time. And until next time, boys, as we like to say,
Cheese.
Cheers.
Happy Halloween.